robots that can actually see what they're doing. A single camera mounted on these machines gives them three-dimensional vision.
Single camera 3D vision guidance is one of the top 5 achievements in the last 2 or 3 years for sure.
These robots are programmed to pick up engine heads out of a bin and place them on engine blocks moving down the line. Sounds simple enough, but the part they're grabbing comes in a box that gets moved around a lot. That means the parts inside shift, so they're never in exactly the same position. The robot can't simply be programmed to go to a certain point and grab. The part won't be there. So these seeing robots actually look for the part before picking it up. And then they do this. It's a small adjustment, but it's being described as a major step in the evolution of robots.
First time I heard about single camera 3D vision guidance for robots, I thought that was a hoax, because any engineer schooled in classical engineering would say there's not enough information in a single 2D picture to calculate 3D information. So naturally, I was very skeptical.
Automakers want their robots to have 3D vision, but they don't want a finicky 2-camera system that has to be finely calibrated to achieve it. These robots work in a rugged environment, throwing around heavy pieces of metal. A 2-camera system would get knocked out of alignment too often, and stopping this line to adjust a camera is out of the question. It costs Ford $10,000 for every minute this line is stopped. And you don't have to hang around these robots too long to see why they've kept their jobs at the factory. Not only do they pick up the shifted parts with pinpoint accuracy, they place them onto a pin that holds the engine head in place. And if the pin isn't there, the robot notices and waits for someone to put one in place before getting back to work. These robots can also read the side of a box of parts to make sure the part it's picking up is the one that's supposed to go onto the engine. Such skills ensure this newcomer a glowing performance review